Beard here, inviting you to catch the Garage Tapes, spotlighting the area's local rock and roll scene. You know, New Potato Caboose, REM, Firehouse, just about every band at one time or another went from radio station to radio station begging for exposure. Well, Fox 102 has cut out the begging. If you're in a local band and want exposure, go by Star Music. Either location for info on how you can get your tapes played on the Garage Tapes. Then listen for the best the area has to offer each Sunday night at 11. The Garage Tapes. Brought to you by Star Music in Lexington and Star Music in Spring Valley Commons on Fox 102.
Fox 102 is out of the garage and into your ear. The Fox 102 Garage Tapes, hosted by Weird Beard. We're opening the door on a whole new era on Fox 102.
You stay at home. I want to put mama. I want to put mama. Don't give up the good mama. Don't give up the good mama. I know you gotta pay mama. Why can't I just have some? Just have some. I know you gotta pay. I sure do want this song.
Six-gun shooter, about to die in flames. Ooh, he's got the hell in his eyes. He's a fist of fury, gonna kick some ass. Always looking through the bottom of an empty shot glass. Oh, you best get out of his way. Hear what I say, kneel and pray, because you can't get away from the Outlaw Man. Yeah, he's the Outlaw Man. Kick it in, boys! 'Cause you can't get away, yeah, yeah.
Fox 102, it's the Garage Tapes, and my name's Weirdbeard. We're hosting another edition of the Garage Tapes on this Easter Sunday. Now, first, we heard Mojo Blue, a song we heard last week called Puddin' Pie. We just kind of had to throw that in since they were so kind as to host the after ZZ Top party down at the Marriott last night. Mojo Blue is, of course, a Columbia band and can be reached locally at 776-6738. Larry Clark is the person to get in touch with. And then we heard Crusader, which is a band out of Lexington area, and a song they did called Outlaw. Kevin Curry on bass, Jack Sweat on drums, and Scott Kirshner on guitar. That was Rick Hendricks singing the vocals. The band Crusader. The Garage Tapes, brought to you by Star Music on Fox 102, a band that plays around the Columbia area quite a bit at Shangri-La, is a band called Stranger. Actually, they're out of Tampa, Florida. But since there are a lot of people around here that are rather familiar with their music, they have a CD out, which is called No Rules. And from that CD, this is Hit and Run on the Garage Tapes from Fox 102. Fox 102, the band is Stranger, and the song was called Hit and Run. It's off of their newest CD. And Stranger, well, they do have a Charleston member from the band, Ronnie Garvin, who's the lead guitarist, originally from Charleston. Also in the band is Greg Billings from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He's the lead vocalist. And Tom King Cardenas, bass guitar and vocals, hailing from Austin, Texas. John Price, drums and vocals from Knoxville. And Randy Holt, who's on keyboards and vocals from Indiana. The band has been together since, well, 1982. And the current CD, which you just heard a cut from, has sold about 22,000 copies around the Florida and southern Georgia area. The band is trying, of course, to go nationwide, and they pack the house when they come to Shangri-La here in Columbia. They've played there several times. As a matter of fact, people from Florida way will tell you that they're Florida's #1 local band. So, how about another track from the Stranger CD? Right after this word from Star Music, we'll feature another Stranger song on Fox 102's Garage Tapes.
Oh, man, I can't wait to get these strings from my guitar. Oh, no! The Star Music store in Lexington has disappeared. I can't find it. Where am I going to go for all those music supplies I've always bought at Star Music? Star Music, the price setter, Star Music, with the great showroom, Star Music, with the fantastic selection of sheets music. And what about my guitar license, Star Music? Where are you?
Lighten up, Francis. Star Music is still in Lexington Town Square. They just moved. Yeah, they're still in Lexington Town Square. They just moved 2 doors down from the old location. Still the same great music store, but now they've got an all-new showroom, and it's even bigger and better. You've got to check them out, because they've got an all-new sheet music and new rolling home piano starting at just $3.99.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get on down to the all-new Star Music in the Lexington Town Square.
You're in the Lexington Town Square.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Your rock and roll sounds better with an instrument from Star Music. Locations in Spring Valley Commons and Lexington Town Square.
30 minutes of original, raw, rock and roll. New styles, fresh new faces, local talent. The Garage Tapes on Fox 102.
Fox 102, the Garage Tapes. The band is called Stranger, featuring a guitarist out of Charleston, South Carolina by the name of Ronnie Garvin. And it's off of a CD called No Rules. And basically what we had there was a song called No Way Out. Stranger has opened for such acts as Loverboy, Triumph, Quiet Riot, Cheap Trick, Till Tuesday, Heart, and the Beach Boys, just to name a few. And in 1988, after years of waiting out contractual obligations, Stranger finally released their recorded work, which they produced and marketed themselves on the newly formed Thunder Bay Recording Corporation. 4-song EP contained 4 killer cuts, which exhibited maturity in both musicianship and songwriting, not to mention the ability to rock with the best. Now their latest, No Rules, which pretty long CD, has about 13 or 14 songs on it. All right, now we turn to the Columbia area and a band called Pacific Fleet, which was formed about 12 years ago. The band still features the original lineup of Larry Lane on vocals and guitar, Brian Byers on vocals and drums, Steve Davis on lead guitar, Rocco Zano on bass, and David Little on vocals, keyboards, and guitar. Pacific Fleet on the Garage Tapes from Fox 102.
An answer to my crisis did occur. I've been traveling all my life, and now you want me to settle down. I'd hate to have to stay here forever. Yeah, got them old hometown blues. Yeah, and I know everybody's new, so don't be sitting wishing it was you. 'Cause I know that you have got them too. Don't get me wrong, I like to meet people, but I feel like I've been too familiar at this old town to show me all her cheap thrill. I need a new place where I can tell my life, find a place to park my truck, find a ways to change my love. Thank the good Lord up above, find me a brand new woman to love, somebody to love. Tucson, got some friends who'd like to see me. Maybe for a while they'll put me up. I keep picking with these boys, trying to play that rock and roll. Maybe find a style to fill my cup. Now I got them old hometown blues. Yeah, and I know everybody's blues. So don't be sitting wishing it was you. 'Cause I know that you have got them too. Got them blues, hometown blues.
Fox 102 Garage Tapes.
I dread living in this world. Oh yeah, 'cause people killing every day. I dread living in this body. Oh yeah, because its needs won't go away. I don't want to wash the dishes, pile up in the sink. I feel like I can't go to work, I haven't slept a week. 'Cause I dread everything. Next week I have to interview for a job, but I'm so worth it won't want to fall back to rob. I got a pain in my stomach, I got an ache in my neck, and all I know is I don't know what's coming next. I don't want to think about the things I got to do. I just can't face up to all the food I got to chew. Because I dread everything. I dread living in this house. Oh yeah, because the noise keeps me awake. I dread living in this family. Oh yeah, 'cause no one gives back what they take. I don't feel like vacuuming the dirt upon the floor. Everything I ever do feels to me like a chore. Because I dread everything. I say I dread
The Fox 102 Garage Tapes. That is Douglas Chay, a Korean-American artist whose tapes have been featured on the local campus station and on the local public radio. He has composed and performed music for various film and theater productions, in addition to opening live for such acts as American Music Club, Flaming Lips, and the Connells. Dishwasher and the Washing Machine is his third full-length cassette, and that was the opening cut on that cassette called I Dread Everything. Star Music brings you the Garage Tapes, local talent, every week, Sunday at 11, right here on Fox 102. If you have a band and you'd like to get your music played on the Garage Tapes, it's very simple. All you need to do is check with the fine folks at Star Music. They have 2 locations in the Columbia area, in Lexington and in Columbia Northeast at Spring Valley Commons. And all you need to do is go by there, and they will give you all the details you need. And then you can send your tapes to us, and we'll try to get them on the air for you so you can give you a little bit of exposure here. We are proudly supporting the rock and roll that comes right out of this area. And if you are one of the people that plays rock and roll in this area, then that's probably some pretty good news to you. The Garage Tapes, presented by Star Music. Next week, it's more local talent. The Garage Tapes. I'm Weirdbeard for Fox 102.